Hey Cancer, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is going to be your weekly reading. For those of you that are interested, your monthlies went out yesterday. So if you didn't see your monthly readings, please check them out. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for this Cancer reading. What do we need to know? What are the most important messages? This could be for the entire month of June, or it could be for any other time that you're guided. It's for Cancer. It's for anyone with Cancer placements or anyone else who's guided. Okay, we got the Knight of Swords. We got the Two of Wands. We got the Two of Swords. The Two of Wands reversed. The Two of Swords. The Three of Cups. Oh, that came flying out. Okay, nice. Wow, beautiful. All right, this is a good reading. All right, let me just take a peek here. Okay, sun's reversed. I don't love that. And you got a lot of stuff going on back here. Whew. All right, so I feel like, wow, was this a partnership? This could have been a partnership. All right, so if you were in partnership with a Leo or an Aries or a Sagittarius, you could be going through something that was unfair and unjust, but that's coming to an end. So an end of an unfair, unjust situation with a partner. You feel like you were stabbed 10 times. You feel like you were kept in the dark. You feel like you were blindfolded and bound and stabbed so many times you had to tie yourself to a rock to stand up. You do hold the swords of truth in your hand, and in between all this trauma is the Empress reverse. I feel like that's you. Been through hell. I feel with a Leo, but it could be anyone. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Sun is reversed. I feel as though now, when you look at her, how she's been through the 10 swords, left for dead, right? And then she's been blindfolded and bound. But look at all the wisdom she's gained. And look at how she ends up holding the sword of truth. And she's really not trapped at all. Something happens to you during all this where you overcome the Leo or whoever this is that was causing all this. I feel like we're about to see what happens here with the Knight of Swords. You might come forward with those swords of truth, and look at how she's got one in each hand. It's like she's going to take them and go off with their head. And here you are, like coming in and speaking your truth about something. Now, the thing I like about this reading is that you have the world here, and you have the Ten of Wands reversed. You're dumping burdens, and you're heading into your brand new graduation. All right, you're making a decision here with the Two of Swords and the Two of Wands reversed. This decision has something to do with what path you're going to take to go on your new journey, to go down into this new portal that you're going to go into. You're going to end an old cycle and head into a new one. And the decision you make is to dump something. You do have the Three of Cups here, so we're going to look into that too and see what that's about, because the Three of Cups has multiple meanings, but it looks good. Let's find out about it. All right, Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? You also go from what could be a lack of clarity to clarity in all this. This sun could really be about a lack of clarity. And remember, this person doesn't have any clarity. They feel like everything's coming at them, but they can't see anything, right? Walking on eggshells, carrying too many burdens, and then they're enlightened. So let's find out what's going on. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this reading for anyone who's guided to see it? It's the Cancer reading. It's for anyone with Cancer placements or anyone else who's guided to see the Cancer reading for whatever reason that they're guided here. This could resonate at other times. It could resonate later. It could resonate now. Or it can resonate at a different time if you're guided to see it at a different time. What do we need to know about it? It's a weekly reading for Cancer. What do we need to know? Weekly reading. All right, let's get into it. So let's take a look at that Knight of Swords. What do we need to know about the Knight of Swords, please? What's important? Knight of Swords. Okay. Wow, the Tower. Boom. So whatever this information is, or whatever sort of truth you bring forward, it's like big. If it's not you, it could be someone else, but I really think it's you because something's coming out with the moon here reversed. All right, so tell me about, and when I look at this, I want to show you this real quick. This always looks to me like the Chariot up here. Look, it's like people fighting, like they're fighting up there in the sky, like it's almost like Santa Claus's reindeers or something coming at the Chariot, or vice versa. That's what it looks like to me. I don't know what it actually is, but it really does look like the Chariot to me, coming forward and saying, they're like bringing out some kind of like saying something, and it's like the Tower. But this tower leads to no more burdens and a new cycle. So it must be a good one for you. Tell me about the Two of Wands reversed and the Two of Swords in the upright. This is that moment you make some kind of a decision that has to do with the path you're taking. Okay. Yeah, so we have clarity with the Queen of Swords coming in, and it has to do with the Eight of Chalices, where we would walk away and go down, we would walk away from anything emotional and head down a new path, a new journey, right? So this is the clarity of you trying to figure out what this new path, this new journey will be. And we can see that both of these cards are kind of the same. So you haven't quite figured out what journey you're going to take yet, but when you do, you'll be heading down a new path. Let's take a look at the Three of Cups. What is this Three of Cups? So you come out with some kind of word, or you get some kind of word or information, and it's a big deal. It's like the Tower. And then you start contemplating on what way you're going to go in a situation, and you start gaining all this clarity. Let me see. I want to go back up to that Eight of Chalices reverse. Are you going to revisit something? It almost, Eight of Chalices reverse for me sometimes revisits something. Depends on the cards around it. What about this Eight of Chalices reverse? What do we need to know about it? Cancer reading. What do we need? Okay. Wow. Knight of Cups reversed. All right. So I feel is that, wait, is somebody going to, oh my God, somebody's going to come in and tell you how they feel. Oh, I did not see that coming. Okay. So whatever happened back here in the past with this, they're coming through as a Leo, but they could be any Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, something like that. Even Scorpio, even Gemini, could be anybody. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio even. Somebody is going to come back around and tell you how they feel about you. This is what's going to be the shocker to you. Tell me about Knight of Chalices reversed, Eight of Cups reversed. This is like they're coming back in. What about this? And they're going to speak. King of Athens reversed. You're coming through. Is that you, Queen of Athens? You could be coming through as Queen of Athens, and they're coming through King of Athens. Well, that's interesting. And you're going to have a decision to make. Okay, but why is he coming through reverse like this? Why is the King of Athens reversed with the Knight of Chalices reversed? Why? The Two of Pentacles keeps wanting to pop out. Tell me about the King of Athens reversed and the Knight of Chalices reversed. What do we need to know about this? With the Eight of Cups reversed, it's like this person's coming back in. That's way too many. I'm not taking all that, but I'll take the one that fell all the way over here because they're seeing things from a different perspective. Okay, so this person is coming back around from the past after getting enlightened about something. So they received some kind of enlightenment, and they were not enlightened before, but somehow they received some kind of enlightenment, and it has something to do with treating you unfairly or unjustly, and they want to come back around. I'm thinking this person feels like they're going to be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Leo, strongly Leo, maybe a Pisces, maybe. This person comes through as a strong Leo, or an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, most likely, or maybe a Scorpio or Pisces. Maybe even a Gemini. Coming back around, they want to come back in and say something, do something. They're seeing something differently. They realize now how they treated you was shitty. All right, let's get into the Three of Cups. What do we need to know about this Three of Cups? Now, Cancer, keep in mind, that's way too many. Keep in mind, this could even be your own husband coming in to say sorry for something. I mean, sometimes we take these readings too much of the extreme, right? This could be your own person coming in and going, I'm so sorry for being such a jerk. Own husband, or even own wife, right? Could be your own person. Your own person. All right, let's look at the Three of Cups. What do we need to know about the Three of Cups here? Okay, we've got harvest in reverse as a challenge. So this always reminds me of cornucopia, abundance, right? It's in the reverse as a challenge. It's actually the judgment card. So somebody, I'm going to be honest with you. Did somebody put you in the middle of did somebody bring in a third party to your relationship and betray you and do you unjust? It's possible. I'm going to get one more on it. Tell me about the Three of Cups. Cancer reading. Queen of Wands, yeah. So somebody brought a person in. That's why we keep getting this Wands energy. Okay, well, this is King of Wands too. So for me, this is King or Queen of Wands who we started with in the first place here. Remember, right there. So this person did do something to you that you feel was unjust, unfair, and again, third party, Three Cups. I'm telling you, this person brought in a third party and they want to come back in and apologize. They're starting to see the way they treated you, or they did something to you that was third party related. Tell me about the world. What do we need to know about the world? That bunch of cards that just fell out here, this card was on top of it. The Ten of Wands. Tell me about the world. What do we need to know? We're only taking one or two. The world. Okay, well, there it is. Okay, so we have the devil, which is in this deck, they call it nurture, okay? And we have this Four of Pentacles, where in this deck, someone's spying on someone with their money or someone's hiding money, right? They both came out reversed. So if this is coming to an end, whatever somebody was doing that was greedy or toxic or falling into addictions or temptation or whatever it is, whatever they are hiding, it's done. It's coming out. It's done. It's coming full circle. The world's here. So it doesn't matter what it is. If it was a financial thing, then fine. I don't think it was. I think it had something to do with they did you dirty with another person. All right, so we have here something coming full circle. Whatever they were doing that was toxic, whatever they were doing that was cheating, or that had to do with an addiction or falling into temptation or greed or whatever it is, done. It's done. This is coming full circle. The entire world done. We're going into a brand new cycle. It's coming in with a bang. Like you're gonna, if this might be the information where you get the truth on this, and it's like boom, there's the truth. Because well, you already knew that you were being treated unfairly in this situation. You already knew that. You already felt very trapped up in this. You hated that you didn't have all the clarity in this, but when that clarity comes in, it is a tower. But it allows you to get clear on what path you're going to take. So when this comes in, it's like you revisit something and then you're like, okay, now I can go into my new cycle because I have all the information. You were walking around like this and didn't have all the information. You receive it. And this is your moment that you finally get to go into a new cycle because now you have all the information you needed. And that was important to you. Tell me about this Ten of Wands reversed. The moment that Cancer can drop all the burdens that they've been carrying around. Tell me about the Ten of Wands reverse. We just want one or two. There it is. The world. I'm telling you, when I was clarifying the world, that Ten of Wands fell out on the top of a big pile. So these two cards go hand in hand. When you get this information, you're able to drop your burdens and head into a new beginning. When you get when you go into the new beginning, burdens be gone. The Chariot. There you are again. Look at it. It's beautiful. This is all your energy. This is all for you. You are going to be heading in. You are dumping burdens and heading straight into your new, it's like a whole new world for you. But it comes in with some kind of truth and clarity, and it's like boom. Now I feel like this could be you exposing something, right? It could be you getting the clarity you needed and then being able to go, I already know, ... right? And if that's the case, you're going to be pulling the plug on someone who thought that they were getting one over on you, right? Anyway, I hope this makes sense. Very exciting reading, Cancer. I don't know what it's about. I think it's going to be a little different for each of you, I'm sure. But hopefully it helps somebody. please do reach out. I mean, the main thing you need to know is when these burdens are dropped, the world comes in. Or when the world comes in, drop those burdens and go. That's really what I see here. Angels, what do we need to know here for this reading? One more, please, from the bottom. Oh gosh, that's way too many. Okay, I'm going to take the one I can see and put the other two back. I didn't mean to grab that many. Trust, compassion, light. Spirit steps in. That's my temperance card as well. So it's about divine timing and Spirit saying, okay, it's go time. And Spirit says, trust the process and compassion. I'm going to pull one more. Compassion is usually for self-compassion. Like, take it easy on yourself. All right. Well, I was trying to grab underneath adventure. You are going on an adventure. You're heading into an all new cycle. You're going to like this cycle. It's going to be so much better for you. Whatever this was, this really had to do with somebody who put you in a predicament here. And then they thought they'd just keep it secret and keep you trapped and keep you, and you knew it. You felt so betrayed. You put an end to it. You were treated very unfairly. Whatever they did to treat you unfairly, you're bringing the hammer down on it. You're done. I feel like it was third party related. And if it wasn't third party, it was more than one person that treated you like this. And you're going to pull the plug on them and be like, "Oh no. Uh-uh." And they're going to be like, "What do you mean? What do you mean you're not going to be our doormat anymore, Cancer? What?" Yeah, it's going to be like that. Anyway, Cancer, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Please do like. Don't forget your monthlies came out yesterday, so please do check them. There's a weekend reading out there for you guys. There's other readings that are timeless out there, pick-a-reads and stuff like that. There's daily readings. Please do enjoy. Okay, guys, make some popcorn. You got a lot of watching to do this weekend. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great week. Bye.